Good morning. How are the patties? How is everybody doing today? Got some W's in the chat already from Mo13. Good to see you, Mo. Good to see everybody as always. Yeah, there was news this morning at 8:30. So the candles are pretty big. We're going to have to set our ranges accordingly. Hopefully we get some good ranges and we get some trades. Yeah, we got some news today, but I'm looking for some trades. Hello to Brent, Ricardo, Tony V, Ryan, IAG99. Happy to see everybody here. The Telegram trade is still valid, but we've taken off very, very far since then. And that is the US CAD, obviously, that you were talking about. We have, kind of escaped that area. We were looking to enter the trade, down here somewhere. Must have missed our entry, and we've now shot up, and we are in a new range. You can see we are in a new range on the Canadian dollar. Still looking for buys, really, on the Canadian dollar right now. On the US dollar against the Canadian dollar. If we look at the higher time frame here, you can see in this range right here, okay? But for the most part, it has been kind of bullish structure, since the beginning of September here. So we've got some areas to challenge. We can challenge this area up here. Maybe we take those highs out. Maybe we take these highs out here as price continues up on the US CAD. My position right now is kind of up and down here. I have not taken any profit on this position yet. Maybe I should have took some profit. This may go break even on me, but I'm gonna hold this one as long as I can, really. See how we do on this trade. So how's everybody doing? Let's get some trades going. I saw someone already won a news trade on gold this morning and banked some money. Hello, Mrs. Couture. Beautiful Couture is here. Dominic, GR, Teshepo, Ria, Josh Roberts. Man, we got so many damn people in here. It's my last stream of the week, and then I've got a lot of work to do. I've got a big video coming out tomorrow. I was able to flip a $100 account to $549. So I'm going to want to show everybody that video. Let's go ahead and just take a look at the news, see what was happening this morning. I think we had a PPI, yeah, core PPI. Forecasted to be plus 0.3%. Actual was minus 0.1%. So that's a little bit of a currency weakness on the US dollar, but not significant currency weakness. Obviously, the news yesterday was much more important, much more inflammatory. Shout out to Sebastian. Yeah, much more inflammatory yesterday. Why do I say that? I say that because yesterday, what it came in, that the job report numbers were absolutely trash. Really, really, really bad job numbers. Really, really ugly job numbers. I think they're saying that the Biden administration, under the Biden administration, the job data was much weaker, and they were actually kind of politicizing the job data. I think they said, what, 1 million or 2 million more jobs than they actually had, which is, playing politics. Not good, not good. Shout out to Vincent, shout out to Tony V. So we're looking for trades this morning. It is 9:34. Let's go through a breakdown of the stream trading model right here. See exactly what we're planning for today. You can see here. Right now, we're looking at this 15-minute candle. It's going up. It's going down. Hey, Pool, do we have any 4-hour trades? Let's see if we got any 4-hour trades as well. So coming up, it's going down. And during this time, it creates our opening range, right? The New York Stock Exchange gives us the range top, gives us the range bottom. This is our opening range. Then we go to the 5-minute time frame. Right here. Right? We're just looking. We're looking. Can we get a breakout the top? Can we get a breakout the bottom? This is going to help influence our decision and our direction for the day. Looks like my trade is pushing back up to about 4,500, 4,600. Yeah, very, very nice. I should set a take profit at some point on that position soon. All right, so now we get the break and close out the top of the range. That means we want to buy, ideally with overall trend direction, using our EMA to help. Then if we're on that M5 time frame, where are we going to enter? I like to enter on demand zones, sometimes the range midline, the fair value gap. That depends on how far outside we break out, right? Do we break out here? Then maybe we should enter here. If we break out short, maybe we come down further. All right, we don't want to miss trades, but we want to get good trades. Now, we could see here, price came to my demand, right? It pulled back after closing here. I entered the trading position. I put my stop loss down here. I hit my quick partial take profit right here, set break even, and then we let the rest ride to take profit too. So that's the plan today. And we're going to find some trades. It's been a slow week. I've been able to just kind of miss my entries. I've just been missing my entries, but that's fine. I've been trading for 16 years, so it's very important that I stick to my rules. And I know, hey, sometimes that's a boring stream when I stick to my rules and I don't get a trade. But I think it's important for you, if you want to be a profitable trader, to see what actual trading is like. And actual trading is, I've got 2 hours today, or I've got an hour and a half today, and we're going to see if we get a trade. But if my rules and my conditions aren't met, I'm not going to take that trade. It's really that simple, and that's what I'm going to be doing today. All right, I hope that sounds good to you, because that sounds good to me. Shout out to Steven, shout out to Bearcat, Nico, Dominic, Josh Roberts. You know, seeing a lot of new names in here, which is nice to see. I'd love to get some likes in here. There's 493 people in here. Can you please hit that like button for me? I would really appreciate that. We can get some more people in here. Normally we could get up to around 1,000 people, but I haven't been getting as many trades, so now people aren't showing up. I don't know if you guys want me to just take risks. I can take risks and I could get more people in here, but I think I'd rather just kind of give you more of an accurate view of what trading is. I hope that's okay. I'll still get a trade today. I'll make a couple $1,000 today. Don't you worry, guys. But come, hang out, chill. Shout out to Stephen Baker. Thanks everyone for hitting that like button. I appreciate it. Let's see if we can get some people in here. The US CAD is still open. It hasn't triggered. It's so far back, I don't think we're gonna get back to it. All right. Thanks, Nick Peters. Appreciate you. For anyone interested in my VIP trading room, I still do have this deal running right here. All you have to do is, you can see right here, just sign up with the AAAFX brokerage right there. Register your account using this link, deposit some funds, and then send me an email. All you got to do is deposit over $300, and if you send me an email to this email right there afterwards, I'll get you free access to my FX and gold trading rooms. It's a good place for you to start trading, a great way to start trading. There's 6 days left on that deal, so there is still time, but I don't suggest you miss it. We might as well get started, right? We're here. Let's trade. All right, so it's 9:40. We're starting to look at our ranges. Let's just go ahead and take a look at some of the other pairs. What's been gold doing today? We have a level of support down here. Let's see. That's our range right there. You could also say that this is a bit of the range as well. This is more liquidity above this level of resistance, so we're not going to worry about that too much. I want to go ahead and show you another trade that I placed, a really nice trade that I placed earlier using my 4-hour range trading strategy. Where did it go? Where'd you go, trade? Where'd you go? Let's try and open that again. There you go. Why you keep disappearing? You see it. It was right there and it disappears. All right. What the hell is going on here? Let's try that again. How many times do you want me to show you this trade? Come on. Pop on the chart. Stay. All right. So here's a little trade that I had today. We had my 4-hour range, right? top of the range, bottom of the range, first 4-hour candle of the day. This is a trading strategy that I will be teaching you next week, not this week, okay? Mo 13, maybe. But the warm-up trade, when we had the warm-up trade before, we had way more viewers then. I don't know. And so, okay, so what do we had? We had the 4-hour top of the range, 4-hour bottom of the range. Price came out the top of the range, re-entered. That's where I entered the trade. Boom, shot down perfectly. I guess I could have had a pullback and got even more profit on this, maybe around here, but this was good. What did I get on this? About a 1 to 2.17. Very, very nice. Yesterday, same thing. Yesterday, top of the 4-hour range, bottom of the 4-hour range. Price came out the top, took liquidity, entered right here, shot down to my take profit. Obviously, I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. It's working in current market conditions. That's the video for next week. The video for this week is how to build, grow a small trading account quickly. And you're definitely going to want to watch that video, because I worked so hard on that damn video. Yeah, I think the orb strategy can definitely help you become profitable. What the hell is going on, guys? Get off of my trading view. All right, so 600 people in here. Appreciate that. Oh, thanks, Tammy. I hope I can help your sister in one way or another. You know what that means, chat. I'll teach you how to trade. Okay. Show her my cat. Damn, I'm hot. I am hot this morning. Too hot in the sweater. Hit the gym this morning. Did a leg day already. Looking at gold here a little bit, you can see we are in a trading range. I want to be entering the trade somewhere down here, ideally. You can see we tapped this level recently, broke out of this level, respected this level, respected this level. So this is kind of the level that I'm more interested in. If we could get a break out the top here and kind of come down to that level. That is a tough one, though, because it's not within the range, but that is something that does interest me. Next week, that video will be out probably Thursday again. Vapool's doing great. Vapool did apologize, but Vapool is the man. Ooh, up to 600 people in here. Thank you, thank you. Did I chew him out? I chewed him out on stream, okay? That's so funny that you guys even remember this stuff. I got the best community in the world, don't I? All right. Oil. Maybe we get a buy on oil today. Got a level right here that looks pretty good. Broke out of this level, retest the level, retest the level. Got a resistance level being retested as well. Look at this. These are pretty strong levels. We should be able to get into a buy trade off of this level right here. You know, just play it smart, play it easy. Stop loss down there. Break of the range up here. Come down, enter, win some moolah. That's it. Not about quantity, all about quality. That is right. My position in profit right now is a Nasdaq position right here. So left quite a bit on the table here. I didn't get out of this trade. You know, a lot of the time I want to wait till I get on stream to get out of the trade. I've been in this trade since I woke up. About 5:40 in the morning, I got into this trade. Respecting the EMA right here. We had a trend line break right here, and it also happened to be at a support level. Look, you can see we broke out of the support level here, respected the support level on multiple occasions, respecting that support level, trend line break, EMA respect, EMA respect. Obviously, I should have got out a little bit of profit on this one. Normally, if I'm on stream, I would have, but I was at the stream. Had a nice break of structure right here. You can see price took out this high, but now we are kind of coming down. I've still got about 1,600 in profit, 1,200 in profit. Hopefully this doesn't take me out. I'd like to sit in this trade for a while, okay? So US CAD is in a support area as well. This is something that I'm looking at right here. you can see what happened, right? We have our resistance being respected at the top, okay? We have our support. We broke out of this area, support at the bottom. And we are now pulling beneath the EMA. Maybe we're taking a little bit of liquidity below this EMA, but I'm feeling buys out of this range right now. I am feeling some buys out of this range, but we do need our Lux Algo Orb and targets to load up. So this is our trading range on US CAD right here. So ideally, I don't know if we're gonna see it here. Sadly, I don't know if we're gonna see it. What's the trading range right now? That's 11 pips. So yeah, we've got a lot of room here. We got this thing that's got to come up and then it's got to come back down. Now it's certainly possible, but we've got to see if there's anything a little bit closer. Are there any charts you guys would like me to look at right now? You guys want to make me look at EG? I could take a look at EG for you. Obviously, you could see I'm always mapping out these charts. EG looking primed for a sell this morning, isn't it? Thank you, Dave. I appreciate you very much. So what are we thinking on EG right now? Well, hopefully we create a level of supply. We have a kind of a smaller range here. You can see our range is only 3 pips, which is not a very good range here. A little bit of a trend line right there, but you know, this trend line's moving, right? We could say, hey, it's broken already. Let's see how that goes. Obviously, we're getting the break out the bottom of the range right now. Okay. The EMA, the hell's going on with my mouse? The EMA is respected here. EMA is respected here. EMA has been respected here as well. So it does look like the EMA is starting to contain price a little bit. So if we get the break rate here, we could look for a short position, probably here. I would probably target a little bit. Look at this. Yeah, I'd probably target a little bit above the range here, just in case there's kind of range liquidity. You understand? This area, the range itself can be used as support and resistance. So a lot of the time you'll see price come above that area to tap us in. So this is a potential setup for us. Let's put our stop loss up here, something like that, 5 pips, aim for about 10 pips. Where would I aim to target? Kind of this area right here. We have been able to reach this area a couple of times in the past, but we don't want this candle to come all the way here yet. We would like to see we'd like to see this candle kind of stop maybe around this level and then pull back. That's kind of what I would be hoping for right here. Oil just broke above. Thank you, Cameron. I appreciate you. Let's put EG here in a potential limit order. Obviously, we get into something early this morning. How about my other trade starting to bounce back a little bit here? Looking much nicer. Let me put this on my other chart. I've always had my MetaTrader open. We're getting a really big green candle here on US 30. You could see that big green candle on US 30. So hopefully we get that same sort of thing now. Hopefully we follow US 30 and get that same green candle on Nasdaq. If we do, I think we have to start thinking about a take profit 1 on this position. How do you guys feel about probably an FVG here? We do have a fair value gap right there. So that is an area that I'd like to see filled. We may react down off of this area. So I think we're going to go TP1 here if we're able to kind of crawl back to that level, okay? So we're going to go partial there. Probably I'll look to take maybe 70%, 80% off of this position. Something like that. So hopefully we can come back there. Let's see oil. A lot of people are talking about oil. They want me to take a look at oil. Let's take a look at oil. So what's going on oil? Let's load up the orb and targets, please, and thank you. You know, I'm really happy to be here. Oh, good morning, Inchin. You know, I'm in a better mood this morning. I had a good workout, feeling pretty good. I'm working on the Trade with Pat robot. I actually hired someone to kind of help me out with that because I really want to focus on my trading. I don't want to focus on building websites, even though I used to love building websites. Inchin, did you miss anything? No, not really. Just going through different trade setups right now. Happy to have you here as always. Lovely, lovely Inchin. One of my favorite followers and definitely an important part of the community. Maybe not as important as Mo13. Mo13 is the first one in here every day, but don't worry, Mo. The Trade with Pat robot is a robot that I've been working on for many years. My last robot release is Forex Fury, and that robot came out a long time ago. So it's been 8 years since I released a robot, and I should be releasing the Trade with Pat robot in about a month and a half. I've set 12 accounts up. Oh no, no, my trade. No. Am I not going to get any profit off of this thing? Woo. Still in it. Come on, baby. Don't do this to me. I'm also looking at a UJ buy. Let's go ahead and take a look at UJ buy. Emotional trader. It's teasing me, Bobby. It's teasing me. Inchin, don't tease me. All right, what else was I looking at? I was looking at a UJ buy. So this is a UJ here. We've got a pretty simple looking chart again. Our ranges are looking good. There was someone in the chat saying, hey, we got some nice looking ranges. Our macro range, right? You can see we're getting good reactions off of these levels here. And we have gotten the break. This is a trade that I have a pretty good feeling about. We've come down below the EMA, taken some liquidity. Can we pull back now? We've broken out of the range, right? We have our range high right here. We've now broken out the top. That's what we wanted to see. We got to get into a trade, though. Where are we going to get in? Where are we going to get in? Do we want to get in off of this little level right there? That little wick right there? There's been a lot of buying pressure right where? Right here. This has been insane buying pressure. Can we tap into some of that buying pressure? Maybe if we just come right below the range here. Something like this. I think something like that interests me. Okay. For a little buy trade here. Right beneath the range. You'll see I'm doing this a little bit more recently now. The bottom of the range can act as support, obviously. But I'm seeing a lot of liquidity being taken out of the market lately. So you can see here we have this obvious level of support. And you'll see the candle kind of wick down a little bit further. And so if you can catch the wick down a little bit further, you could get the sniper entry. Hey, maybe you miss your trade. Sometimes I miss my trades. That's fine as well. Shout out to everybody in here. Pat likes to rant. Yeah, I do like to rant a little bit. I do. But that's why you're here. I'm talking, I'm focused. I've been trading for 16 years, and I hope that after 16 years from now that you're all still trading today, building your mansion like I'm building my mansion, and living the life that you want. Although there's more to life than money, I will say that. But the mansion is looking very, very nice. Whew. Can't wait to get in there. Only about 6-7 months away from living in the mansion and streaming out of the mansion. Hopefully then we could get some more viewers. Come on, what we're at, 700 people here? Let's get some likes on here. Like the video. I'd like it if you like the video. I should be able to apply for my YouTube revenue again because YouTube took my money away. So I should be able to get money back from YouTube. I think in about 4 or 5 days. EG's coming and UJ. So I've got 2 setups here. Decent. Which one do we like, guys? Do you guys want the UJ and the EG? Mikey, are you being sarcastic? I always tell you about the mansion. It's all I talk about. I'm sure you're trolling me, but I appreciate that. I appreciate you. I do. Oh man, yeah, okay, what rant can I get on now? Yeah, trading has really given me so much in my life. But I don't know, there is more to life than money. I just haven't found what that is yet. So we have two pairs here. We're looking at UJ and EG. Which one are you guys interested in most? I feel like the entry could be lower on here too. On the EG, I feel like we could enter lower. You guys are throwing a lot of pairs at me here, but I'm trying to focus on these two. You guys like the UJ more? Okay. Okay. Vapul, I think we could set limits on both of these, huh? I think we look pretty good on these positions. I don't think there's any news. Is there any news? Now, no real supply, but we do have this level of resistance here. So, we'll see. Although it is starting to push down, I'm waiting for this to come back up a little bit further here. And our UJ, this one's really close as well here. Only about 9.4 away. So those are my main two entries right now. US dollar Swiss franc buy, of course, Mo13. Let's take a look at US dollar Swiss franc. I appreciate the chat. This is, yeah, it's kind of a tough one, isn't it, though? It's kind of a tough one. I think if I was going to do this, I'd want to get in down here. We got the break. It wasn't a very clean break, right? So it's not an A+, but if I was going to get in on this one, it will be down here on US dollar Swiss franc. Let's keep an eye out for this trade. Maybe at the top of this level. We'll missed it here, but hit it here, and then broke out of the area here. So something like that. Very, very possible. Although, look, we're getting a big reaction off of our range midline. Let's go back to EG as we get into the trade. UJ means US dollar Japanese yen. Where the shawties in the chat, Zane? I don't know. I think I scared them off yesterday. I hit on them too aggressively. I was just doing it for the boys, man. I was doing it for the chat. That's all I'm trying to do. Look at how jacked my arm looks right here. Tell us a gold strategy that never fails, rant. You gotta watch my long form videos for those. The stream is all about live trades. What are we coming close on? What are we coming close on? How's my trade here doing? Look, almost knocked me out. Can we come up and fill that fair value gap? I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. Are there any other pairs you guys want me to look at right now? GU and EU. Let's take a look at those. And US CAD as well. US CAD broke out the bottom, so not very interested in that. I wanted to see a breakout the top, so not interested in US CAD today. GU and EU. Let's take a look at GU. GU broke out the top here. But look, we're at the top of our range, it seems. You could potentially get in here. It's not a, it's not a terrible setup. The bottom of the range is down here. Will price reach that? Unlikely. So a bottom of the range setup. Got a little bit of an area of demand here as well. So not the best setup, right? Because, you kind of want to be entering at the bottom of the range down here in this area. This is a good area where prices reacted off of, but we just don't have that right now. You want me to take a look at gold again? Yeah, sure, I can take a look at gold. The area we like on gold is down here. That's the area we like on gold. Broke out of that area, respected that area. So what do we got? We got the top of the range right here. We'd like to see the price break out the top of that range and then, you know, potentially come all the way down here. Will it? I don't know, but that's what we're waiting to see. Looks like I'm getting a pretty big candle here. Let's set a TP1 over here. Let's see if we can get something going here. Come on. Clap that thing up, baby. Clap that thing up. Would you love Palestine or Israel? Oh, Zakir, to be quite frank, I'm more of a fan of Western society. You know, as someone who lives in Canada, I really don't care very much what's going on in the Middle East. And I don't mean that in like a rude way. It's just like, it's none of my business. You know, I'm sure people in the Middle East don't care about Canada. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't think my political takes are also very, you know, one side or the other. So I don't really think that I scare people out of the stream, Bobby. You know, I just don't think people care, right? I don't think people care. Do you feel poor for Gaza? I don't know, man. I'm Canadian. I don't know. We have problems in Canada. So, you know, in terms of the politics and stuff, I just watch Canadian politics. I watch some American politics, but not much. You know, who cares, right? It's just none of my business. I have no idea what the hell's going on in the Middle East. It's the other side of the world. What the hell do I know? Nothing. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to take profit at the FEG, absolutely. Thanks, Devadath, I appreciate you. But, you know, I do think that, like, you should kind of, you know, if you're from the Middle East, you should definitely be very, very important. That's very important to you, that's fine. But I don't know, man. What the hell do I know? I don't know anything about it. I'm a trader. I'm a trader. I trade, what, 3, 4, 5 hours a day, and then I'm doing YouTube videos, and then I'm posting on Instagram, and then I'm working on my trading robot and my website and my other trading robot. You know, what the hell do I know about anything? I don't know anything, man. Zakir, I think you're in the wrong place, buddy. Let's go. Okay, we're close to take profit 1 after our political talk here. We almost got knocked out. Almost got knocked out right here. But the fair value gap is sucking price in. As soon as I tap into that FVG, I'm going to take, I think, 70 to 80% off of the trading position. Vapul, you could decide if it's 70 or 80%. You probably want 80% to make up for your blunder yesterday. So you can see this was a nice move. I probably should have TP'd up here. But I only want to TP on stream. How are my other setups coming? Are they coming close? I'm trying to focus on this here. Okay, so we're getting close on that one, but let's see if we could get TP1 here at our FVG. That's what we're hoping for. If we tick in there at all, we're going to TP1. Come on, push it, push it, push it, push it, please. Clap for me, daddy. Clap for me, baby. And everybody, please do give me some likes. I appreciate you so much for joining us today. Views have been down. I don't know why no one wants to watch me trade. I'm the best trader on this damn stream. Please do join us. Oh, come on, baby. You're getting close. We're getting close on this one, and then maybe we're going to be in our UJ. I love you too, Zakir. Don't worry, brother. It's okay to have political opinions, but I don't really have any. Sorry. Come on. I run the ECN Plus, I think it's called. That's the account that I'm running. You're definitely coming over to the mansion. But we're not talking about the Middle East at the mansion, all right? We're just talking about trading. Maybe we're having some drinks. No deep talks. That's the problem with the Arabs. It's too much with the Arabs. There's a whole lot of Arabs. Oh, just can't get it. Just can't tap me in. The FVG, suck it in here. Coming close to entry here. Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Close, close, close. Okay, Vapul, let's take a partial right there. That's a TP tap. Let's take that. All right, so that's 4,000 off the trade. Very, very nice. Let's get the little money dancing on the screen for us here. Hey now. So that's plus 4,000 right there. Let's mark that up. We went TP1 right there. Let's put the line right there. W's in the chat. Happy to see the W's in the chat. Let's go. Let's party. Let's party. Let's spin. I got another trade about to start here on UJ. We're real close on that one. We're going to get some damn action today. If it's the last thing we do, let's spin the wheel. It's time to spin the wheel. Whoo! How many winners do we have today? Who wants free VIP? We have just one winner right on the edge there. We're going to give that to Ron. Your name is Ron XIII. That's your name right there. Ron, you are the winner. In order to claim your prize, please do follow me on Instagram. Send me a DM on Instagram with an image of your YouTube account. That's how you're going to claim it. We've had hundreds of winners since we started VIP because I like giving free VIP. Free VIP is great. All right, let's go back to the winning trade here, reacting off of the FVG now. We have to start thinking about our TP2. Probably just keep our TP2 up high for now. See if we could really cash in on this one. We'll put potential TP2, okay? Potential TP2 will be up there. All right. UJ very close. Let's go ahead and take a look at UJ potentially here. Potentially getting me in. Hopefully we have good spreads here. Are we going to take liquidity below the orb? That's what we're going to find out here in a second. That's what we're going to find out here in a second. Please do smash that like button. If it's your first time at the stream, please do subscribe. Happy to have you here. I've been winning trader. Well, I've been trading for 16 years. I've been winning for about 14. I've been winning with robots for about 16, honestly. So please do smash that like button. I appreciate it. Let's get this going here. Tomorrow's video is going to be an absolute banger. Absolute banger tomorrow. Very, very excited about tomorrow's video. Worked really hard on it. It's how to grow a small trading account fast. I took a $100 trading account, flipped it to about 550 bucks over the course of just 1 week, just last week. And so the strategy is working. Obviously, it's using my ranges, using my demand zones, and I go through that entire process, giving you all the different types of entry models that you can use to trade with the range. All right, I hope that works for you. My robot, you could get it from forexfury.com, and then my new robot will be coming out in about a month and a half. Just working on that website right now. That'll be on tradewithpat.com, the new robot. Come on, baby, tap us in. We are very close. What's happening here? Yeah, come on, tap me in first. Tap me in first, please. Before you go anywhere. Tap me in before you go. Where's EG? EG came close as well. Look at this candle right here. You can see this candle right here really rejected. So we're coming close on my two main setups. This is a level right here that I'm trying to enter in on this trading position right now. Yeah, it almost tapped in on the spread. Low line of the OBR. I don't know what you mean, dude. Where to get tips for new? Watch some of the videos on my channel that are specifically for beginners. That should help you. Let's see. There, we're coming close here again. We rejected here. Came pretty close to where I wanted the price to come. Might be getting in on EG before we get in on UJ. Which one do you like more? I like this EJ one. I like this sell position quite a bit here. Got that EMA there as well. Ah, but it's rejecting off our mid-range again. Mid-range entry looks nice. UJ, it looked like it reacting pretty positively off of pretty close to our entry. I trade live like this every Monday to Wednesday. You know, I'd love to do it more. I know some guys, they do Monday to Friday. I'd love to do Monday to Friday, but I have to film my full YouTube videos and I have to do all my trading robot stuff. So it's hard to get on more than 3 times a week, but I'm happy that I'm able to get on at least 3 times a week. And we've got a great record here on stream. We're 45-12. Been a slow week though. I haven't even had I haven't had one trade. They want Monday to Friday, huh? They want Monday to Friday. Maybe at some point we could do Monday to Friday. Lot size, I'm using pretty big lot sizes for this. I'm trading around 20 lots. Big lots. You want me to look at some other pairs? I could look at some other pairs. We're close to getting in on these entries, so I've been just kind of waiting on these. We're just a pip away on basically both of these, so trying to see if I could get in yet. US CAD, GJ, AUD Swiss franc. Okay, whatever. Let's take a look at your AUD Swiss franc. You can see here the level that I'm interested on Australian dollar Swiss franc is down here. So we've got a long way to go before we come there. Australian dollar US dollar. It's a decent level here for a mid-range entry. Not bad. Could be a mid-range entry right there on Australian dollar US dollar. Let's take a look at gold. Gold is it's actually coming up. We didn't see that coming. Did we create a demand? Not really. So bottom of the range entry potentially if you get this. I want it to come all the way down, right? We're in the middle of the macro range right now, so it's not the best setup. Oh, geez, we're coming close to entry on UJ. Coming close to entry on EG as well. Let's see if we could tap in here on UJ and get something going. Just want a quick scalp here. I'm already up about 4,000 in profit, so I don't want to give too much back to the market today. So I'm hoping I could get a tap in and maybe get out at the midline. Kind of what I'm hoping for here on the UJ position. And on the EG position, if I were to get in, yeah, you can definitely trade entries outside of the range as well. You can see both of these entries here today. This one's outside of the range, and this one is also outside of the range. Sometimes I feel like there's going to be liquidity below the range. So if a lot of people have their levels here, you know, the candle may come down, take some extra orders down here before it pushes up. Just takes a little bit of extra liquidity. So that's what I'm hoping for on these positions. Little Princess, I don't know, maybe she's at the farm this morning. She's always doing something fun. I've got her enrolled in a ton of different programs. Oh, come on, UJ. Don't be like that. You know, there's nothing worse than missing your tap and then having it go, especially live on stream. You know, you get the direction right, but everyone goes, Pat, you got to know when to enter the trade. GJ's almost there. We could take a look at GJ for you. Why not? For Curtis Sampson. Curtis who? Curtis Sampson. I don't really see a great entry here, though, Curtis. I guess this EMA kind of acting like a trend line right there. Is that what you're thinking? Something like that on GJ. I can't believe that what the hell's going on this week on stream. This is why people are stopped. That no one wants to watch anymore. I can't get into a trade. But you should be here to hang out. Do your own trading. Who cares? Just chill with me. Oh. See, that's TP1 right there if I got in. Right there. That would have been TP1. I'm getting so unlucky. I'm looking so unlucky. Well, I can't be, you know, I can't be crying here. I'm up $4,000. But I'd like to get into one of my trading positions and win a trade on stream this week. You know, it's enough already. Yeah, maybe we get on the EG still. We're so close on these. It really is low volatility today. It's crazy that we're not getting into these trades. What is my opinion on EU? Oh, EU's got a pretty good break and retest going on right now. Looks like something like that is actually at play right now. So EU, I would look to get in bottom of this weak demand right there. So I'd get in at the bottom of that if I was trading EU, something like that. That's my consideration on EU. That's a quick analysis, obviously, but that does seem like we've broken out of the macro range. So we're going to maybe retest the macro range and then go up. Okay, that's a consideration. Very close to getting into two separate positions right now. What are my thoughts about Bitcoin? Bitcoin, let's go. 114 today. Let's cook. Look at that candle. You know, there's a lot of concern about recession right now. Basically everywhere there's recession concerns. And if there's recession concerns, Bitcoin to the moon, man. People do not have faith in fiat currency at all. I love Bitcoin. I am a long-term holder. I've had Bitcoin since the beginning, baby. Since the beginning. That's why I tell you all the time, I really don't need to be doing these streams. I got Bitcoin in the, what I do is I put my Bitcoin in the bank. So it's in like a safety deposit boxes in different banks. I feel like that's the safest way. I don't keep my passwords on me and stuff. But I'll tell you this, it's more than 10 Bitcoin. Is it more than 20 Bitcoin? It might be more than 20 Bitcoin. Is it more than 30 Bitcoin? No, it's not more than 30. It's not more than 30 Bitcoin. But your boy is Bitcoined up, and it's all stored away. Oh, cap? You don't believe it? Okay. What do I have? Let's see what I have on my phone. Saying cap, eh? Trying to call me out. I've been doing this for 16 years, man. Of course I got Bitcoin. Let's log into one of my accounts. So on this account right here, you could see I have like 90 grand in it. Okay, so I got about 90 grand in there. Okay, but you see at the bottom, if you see at the bottom here, let me show you. It's all these withdrawals I've done. Oh, there's a lot more than that. Let's click see all. All of these are withdrawals that I've done recently at the top. Paying for the mansion. Text is backwards on the phone, yeah, but I'm pretty sure you could understand. Every single one of those withdrawals is $25,000. So I've liquidated some Bitcoins. There's nothing to leak, Bruno. It is what it is. Gonna buy the new iPhone? Yeah, I probably will. It's time. I'm on like a iPhone 12 or something right now. Thanks, Cameron. Appreciate it. Shout to Dominic. Look at this. Look at the reaction we're getting here. And the reaction we're getting here. I am the man. I hope that some of you got into these trades. This would be like a nice TP level right there. I don't know what the hell's going on this week, why I can't get into a trade. Like, this is unbelievable this week. Like, I hope at least the strategy lesson is helping you. Look at this thing. How annoying is this? We missed this trade by this much. This is when we want the old broker with the bad spread. We would have spread it in. Look at that. That's the entry we missed. And now we're already, I'd be up about $1,500 to $2,000 on this position right now. Read it perfectly. Read it absolutely perfectly. Really, really disappointing. This one I wanted to get in here. Read it perfectly. EG, I wanted to get in right here. My entry was only 1.4 pips away, and you could see we're already outside the bottom of the range. We're already TP1 on all of these trades. I just didn't trigger in. I didn't trigger in. That is disappointing, folks. That is really, really disappointing. But the thing is like you can't force it, right? This is like the life of a pullback limit trader. You're waiting for the pullback. You try to time the pullback appropriately, and you get into the trade. Now, if all of a sudden I start, you know, moving my my entries up, or I move my entries down, why did I put it under the orb? Yeah, I was discussing earlier, I had it below the orb because I was thinking there would be a little bit more liquidity taken out of the market below the orb. This level is a support level, so I figured, hey, liquidity would be grabbed here. We saw it, you know, we saw the liquidity get grabbed right there. Right? We only missed this. So really, I just needed to have it one more inch up, and we would have had 2 more wins on stream. That is disappointing. Is gold coming back down? Did we get the break? We did get the break here on gold, but my gold buy level is very low. I would want to buy on gold down here, sadly. So don't think we're gonna get that on stream. I don't think we're gonna get anything on stream. All right, I think that's it, guys. You're gonna do the free. Come to tradewithpat.com/free. Get some free VIP. I'll be winning some trades in VIP for the rest of the week. Thursday and Friday, I'm going to be working my ass off in the VIP room to get us some sweet, sweet trades. So please do follow this. Free, tradewithpat.com/free. Come here, register with the broker, deposit with the broker, $300 or more, and I'll give you free access to the VIP room. Or you could just buy the VIP room. Links to all of these things are in the video description right now. Obviously had just an incredible trade here, still in profit, still in the FVG, but I was unable to get into either of my limit orders here. We had the UJ one, we had this EG one. Both of them went in my direction for TP1s. This one's now coming back down. I may monitor this off stream, but that's it for today. I will be back on Monday, and I have a video coming out tomorrow. Please watch the video, watch the whole video, watch it to the end. I need a hit. I need a hit. That's it. I'll see you guys later. I love you. I love you so much. I always love you. I'll do some longer streams in September. Don't worry. Much love.